Hello beautiful people, you're welcome to our new life with Funke Inspires. Today we'll be talking about the secrets of breaking free and blossoming. Is there any situation that has lingered long in your life? Are there any challenges that they are like mountains that you think they are insurmountable? Are there any challenges or reproach that looks like it's going to stay with you forever? I'm here to tell you a good news. These secret weapons that I'm about to share with you will turn your life around from whatever that is holding you captives. There is a story, and that story is found in a book. It's written over 1,800 years ago. That book is the Bible. The story of the Samaritan woman by the well in the book of John chapter 4 is a very encouraging story that can be applied to any situation or any challenges that anyone can be going through. The Samaritan woman is a woman that has no reputation. Simply because of her past life, the things that she has done, the mistakes she made by herself, and the one that her condition, her environment made her to commit. This woman, why do we know that she had no reputation? First, she doesn't go to the well when everyone goes to the well. The best time to fetch water, potable water, is in the morning. And we're told that she goes to the well at noon because she was trying to avoid people seeing her. Secondly, we were told that she's been married to 5 different husbands, and at the moment, at the time that Jesus met with her at the well, she was with the 5th man that she's not even married to. Again, we know that wealthy women don't even need to go to the well. They send their slaves to get them water, but she's not in that category. She has lost her voice, she has lost her self-esteem, she has lost her friends, and I'm sure she has lost her family members because they must have disowned her at that point. But on this very fateful day, the Samaritan woman met with Jesus by the well. Jesus asked her to give him some water, and the Samaritan woman was surprised. The societal norms did not give the allowance for a Jew man or a Jew in the first place to have conversation with Gentiles. There is a kind of enmity between the two tribes. And Jesus, who is a Jew, was asking the Samaritan for water. Secondly, because of her past history of being with a lot of men, and she has been a reproach even to herself, she was not expecting that kind of conversation from a man like Jesus. Jesus had this conversation with her, and at the end of it, Jesus told her everything about her life, about her past. They had discussion. When Jesus opened up about her life, she was able to relate. So she opened up about herself. She was able to pour out her mind to Jesus. She was healed. She was delivered. Because she was able to open up, she was able to unburden, she was able to surrender it at the feet of Jesus. The Bible tells us that the same woman who was so ashamed to come out when everyone was outside, who was ashamed of herself, who was a reproach, who was as an outcast, ran into the city and was announcing Jesus to everyone that came across her, telling them, come and see the Messiah that told me everything about my life. This is a woman who has lost her self-esteem. This is a woman who could not even face her friends. This is a woman who has no reputation, but suddenly she has a voice. Suddenly she has the confidence. Suddenly she developed her esteem. Suddenly. So there are lessons for us to learn here, and in these lessons are the secret to breaking free and blossoming. The first lesson I want us to learn from this story is be aware of your situation. Don't live in denial. It exists, yes. You are a reproach, yes. You are addicted, yes. You have the issue of anger. Yes. You must be able to identify what is the limiting factor in your life. What is holding you captives? What is keeping you in the prison of life? You must be able to identify what. After you must have identified it, acknowledge it. Yes, this thing exists in my life. Acknowledge that there is a way out. Acknowledge that a change is possible. Acknowledge that you can be free of it. And what are the causes? What are the things that triggers them? Go into your archives. Go into your past and bring those triggers out. Because you need to know, why do you have low self-esteem? Is it because of where your stepfather treated you when you were very young? That was what took your confidence away. Is it the way that a teacher reacted to you publicly and that has taken you to your shell? Is it the way? Know what is the trigger. Why do you have issue with anger? Why are you addicted? And it's so difficult for you to live a lifestyle that is damaging your life. Why are you addicted? Why is it difficult for you to let go? So you need to understand these triggers and then challenge your inner critic. Every voice that is telling you that you are not good enough. Every voice that is telling you that why should you even bother to do this because you're gonna fail. Why should you allow this voice to ruin your life? Challenge your inner critic. Reframe your thought pattern. Reframe your mindset. Build a positive mindset. And when the critic comes to tell you about your past, yes, you made this terrible mistake. Your inner critic, I am human. I am human. I am bound to make mistake. I am human. You are not an angel. You are human. The only problem is when you make mistake and you don't turn from it. You continue in your mistake in that position. But you made mistake, you realize, come out of it and talk about it so that others will not make the same mistake that you have made. So challenge your critic. And next, set realistic goals. Don't set yourself on a trap of setting high standard goals that you cannot meet. What actually do you want to stop? What do you want to work on? What are the limitations you want to overcome? Set goals in achieving this. Make it realistic. If you have problem, for instance, with hatred, determine that every day I am going to tell at least one person I love you every day. And when you go around on the street, you see one person, you go, I love you. You are getting healed gradually. In a month's time, in 2 months' time, in 3 months' time, you will not be the same person that have issue with anger. Give yourself time. Set realistic goals that is time bound. Then embrace self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Take it easy. Healing is a process. It may not happen suddenly. It may take time. Be kind to yourself. And again, free yourself from societal norms, because societal norms will tie you down. Every belief, every custom that would limit from achieving your goals, from fulfilling your destiny. All the expectations, unrealistic expectation, deliver yourself from it. Come out from it. Then lastly, new life is so beautiful, especially when you have the person of Jesus. Yes, no matter who you are or what the past is, God is interested in you. No matter who you are or what you have done in the past, God is interested in you. It doesn't matter what others think about you. There is hope for everyone in Jesus. And when you spend your time with Jesus, it would rub his attributes on you. And if Jesus has wisdom, then you are going to be wise. If Jesus have a good spirit, then you are taking that spirit from him. If Jesus have the spirit of understanding, you have that same spirit. If Jesus have the spirit of joy, then you have the same spirit. There is having a new life in Jesus. Thank you for your time on this channel. See you again next week. Bye. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to our New Light channel. We will do you good, only good, where inspiration meets transformation. We will journey together. And at the end of it, we will become all that God wants us to be. See you again. Bye.